Right.
This is Stu. Not only does he fulfill our diversity quotas set by the production team, but he's also a master carpenter.
I won't go that far.
Well, they don't even know that. He's here and we're going to make a tool together.
Well, I was quite inspired by that little side axe that you made for yourself. Side axe has a single bevel on one side and it allows you to make nice straight faces on timber by cutting using the back straight edge.
Excellent. This is what we're going to make.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yep.
that's me.
So if we zoom in on this, then we get this.
And you just light a little fire and that's it.
Yep, nothing else to it. It'll practically make itself. So we found our block of steel, and the reason I chose this is because I know that it's a medium carbon steel, and what that means is we're going to be able to heat treat our axe so the edge can get hard and so it can get sharp and stay sharp. So these first probably 2 or 3 heatings, we're just going to be going really slow with it and making sure it goes straight, because if it doesn't, it is really difficult to fix.
Actually, works pretty well.
I guess wood doesn't do this, huh?
No.
Today you
I think a
become a man.
molten bit of metal landed on my scalp.
Oh, nice.
Didn't even flinch, pal. Nearly through.
Alright, flip it to the other side. You can see it's kind of pushing out the material, so now we'll just kind of work it from both sides till it splits out. Okay.
You're through entirely, eh? Oh, okay. Cool. Alright.
So this goes a certain direction.
You want me to hold it with the tongs, or are you good? Probably got
good.
more control like that, haven't you?
We're holding it over the hole here so we don't slam it into the anvil. Alright, go ahead, grab the sledge from behind you. And you're going to try and hit where I hit. Nice. Okay? Nice. Yep. Yep. Alright, keep a rhythm now. Harder. Yep, excellent. Keep going. 2 more. Okay. So if this is a right-handed axe, it needs to come this way. You're right-handed, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Harder. Nice. Excellent work. Keep going. Harder. Harder if you can. Good work. 2 more. Beautiful. Alright. We'll go a couple more here. Yep. Yep. Oh, shit.
Sorry, mate.
It's all good. Alright. Yep. 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 Excellent. That's looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Come on. Get in there. Okay. Okay. Yep. 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 Harder. Yep. Excellent. Yep. 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 A little more. Perfect. All right, what do we need? All right, do a couple light on top. Yep.
We need to spread that out.
Yeah, well, let's do a couple more here. Two more. That is a really sweet looking axe. So the shape is easier to grind than the faces, so
Yeah, sure. You could just take that in.
yeah. So we're gonna do most of the cleanup work.
Yeah, with the grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a thing of beauty. For sure, you're a talented man. This is amazing. I can't wait to put a handle on it tomorrow. And then cut some wood.
Our axe head is ready to do our heat treatment, which is going to involve several different steps. And this is really when it's going to become an actual tool. Right now it looks like an axe, but if we tried to sharpen it, this would be a terrible axe. Tell us what you've thought about the process so far, and just kind of what your experience from the day was like. You can
It was
this while you do it.
Well, it's humbling as well, because I've used axes all my woodworking life, and this is the first time I've actually made an axe head, so I've got a new respect for metalworking, which I already had a respect for it, but this is like being an eye opener.
Alright, right there. There we go.
Bingo, mate.
Stamped forever. So now we'll just let it air cool to where it's no longer glowing, and then we'll just do that one more time, and that'll be our stress relieving cycles.
Cool.
So we're going to heat it up again, and once it's hot enough, I'm actually going to have you quench it.
Yeah.
And you only quench about an inch of it. Alright, whenever you're ready.
Okay, right.
Yep, go, 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 go. Excellent. A little more in. Yeah, right there. Alright, hold it there for like 20 seconds.
Day 2 of the axe build. We've got the head here, and now we've got a bit of black locust that we're going to be making a handle from. This is super durable, hard timber, great for handle making. So we're going to split a piece out of this and shape it up and fix it to the head. So, I don't want to take. Yeah, just the blade on the angle as well makes quite a difference. You can actually just sort of treat it like a little spoke shaving or something. Just. Okay, right. It seats well in your hand there. It's nice. The handle doesn't look. It looks just right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks. You wouldn't say the handle was too thin, mate. I like it off the knife. Honestly, like that. That looks gnarly.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're grinding the axe sharp. We're going to focus on the back of the blade to begin with, flatten that off, and that can be flattened further on a stone. When I sharpen, I always start from the back and then go onto the bevel side afterwards. So we'll flatten that off, then we're going to flip it and then cut the bevel into it. Okay, very nice. Let's go and chop some wood. Make a couple of little cuts there. Call that the centre. And then we'd be away.
So we've done it. We've made our side axe. Stuart's carved a really good spoon blank. It's as close as anyone would realistically take a spoon with an axe. And this is, what would you do next on this spoon?
I would just move on to a knife. I'd probably cut out the bowl, and then I work everything out after that.
What are some of the things you've noticed between using like the single bevel of the side axe versus what you're used to, which I think you were saying was a double bevel?
Yeah, I've always used a double bevel axe just to get everything done, just due to laziness really. But yeah, you can just be more accurate. You can create a flat surface. You can follow a line easier. You know, the double bevel sort of takes you into the material too far. I've had a knack for doing it, but I don't think it's the best way forward. I think this just, you know, provides a little bit of finesse, and I can't wait to practice with it and, you know, see how close I can get things.
And in my opinion, this is, you know, you obviously could split your kindling with it, but that's not what this is for. This is like a pretty refined specialty tool.
It is.
For carving and carpentry, and oftentimes those are the tools that I really like to make. I know you're going to use this, you're going to, you know, if the angle needs to change, you know, you're going to give me feedback on that, you know, the profile of the axe, and it really showcases much more of like the skill and depth of knowledge making the tool when you are making them for really specific use, because it's got to be good, otherwise you're not going to use it. You're going to use someone else's axe. Where can people find you?
Well, I'm on Instagram. The handle is Livingedgecarpenter. On YouTube as well. I've just started a YouTube channel.
Living Edge Carpenter, go check him out. He talks about his feelings while carving wood. It's incredible. He cries every video.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.